known Brenda for my entire life since we're first cousins. Ross I met when he started seeing Brenda, and then he became just another part of the family.
The Biederman family has been instrumental in the formation of the Great Lakes Maritime Academy.
I love them both. Actually, Brenda's a deep personal friend of mine. She's absolutely, totally amazing.
Brenda and Ross are Brenda and Ross.
I really met Ross probably 35 years ago when I started dating my wife. They lived next door to one another. They're very great people to be neighbors with.
Well, it goes way back to his father, Les, who was a very, very good friend of mine. Ross has been a chip off the old block. You name it, whatever it is, Ross is involved. And if he isn't, Brenda sure is. Plus, she's nice.
I want to take this opportunity to thank the Biedermans for their support for our institute, for everything they've done to NMC. Their support allows us to deliver programs which are truly one of a kind.
I'm Nancy Billingsley. I am Brenda's youngest sister.
I'm Kathy Davis. I'm Brenda's youngest sister.
What I loved about growing up with Brenda, she'd run around with us on her shoulders and sing songs and be fun, and she was always a very lively, fun sister to have.
One time I had a family dinner and I was inviting 12 people, and she called and she said, "Could I invite just 2 more?" And I put out 2 more plates. And then she said, "Could I invite just 1 more?" And I said, "Sure." By the time she came to dinner, she had 7 extra people, because that's just her. If she finds out anybody needs her, she will invite everybody. She's so loving and kind that way.
I've had the pleasure of working with the Biedermans and the Biederman Foundation throughout my career as philanthropists in the community, specifically through the Biederman Foundation. And they've just supported a variety of causes across the community, from conservation to education.
And Brenda has been very involved. I mean, she's kind of the energy that drives Ross and the rest of us in getting in line with doing all kinds of projects.
Hi, I'm Randy Billingsley, and Ross and Brenda are my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. I'd like to thank them for their commitment, compassion, and certainly their philanthropy and time. I can tell you the family is super proud of you.
I'm Steve Davis, brother-in-law to Ross and Brenda. I think one of the best attributes of Ross and Brenda is their love of family and their giving.
I'm Hetty Mulvang. I'm a former neighbor of Brenda and Ross Biederman. I'm not going to delve into all of the stories that one can. The things I remember is how gracious both Ross and Brenda were to our children. Liz was our youngest, and she would go down to Ross and Brenda's house and pick up their little stones, bring them home, decorate them, and then wander right back and sell them to Ross and Brenda. They really fostered that entrepreneurship in her.
You know, it's one thing that your dad was one of the founders in starting a place, but it's another thing 70-some years ago that the children are still there. He's there because he wants to be there. The scholarship that both she and Ross have set up, that's given annually, helps so many students.
Mr. Biederman in particular, I met him when I first arrived. We were in need of a new simulator. Without the simulator, we would not be able to offer the coursework that's required by law for cadets to earn a Merchant Marine Officer's license. He made a substantial donation, allowed the cadets to get the license, and that in turn was critical towards the cadets to earn a Bachelor's of Science at Northwest Michigan College.
And I will say, in meetings at NMC, it's amazing when everyone's had their say on a particular subject. Ross is always the quiet guy, and it's always the brightest person in the room that waits and speaks last. He has a great ability to decipher what's been said and what challenges we have and how to unravel those and connect the dots for the rest of us.
The other thing I did so much in our minds, they were very kind and careful with my husband Eric, who had Parkinson's. Such camaraderie. We're very lucky because not only is Ross the gentleman that he is and is always helping Traverse City, but so is Brenda.
First of all, congratulations to both of you for being named Fellows of Northwestern Michigan College. You know, Ross, when I think about you, you are one of the most community-minded people that I know. It can be a big project, a small project. Certainly the college has been part of your life from the beginning, and during my 17 years here, you've always supported what we've done in a way that you listen, you contemplate, you think about what we're doing, and if you don't agree, you tell me. And that's a great gift that you have provided to the college, I'm sure, throughout many presidents. Brenda, you are so enthusiastic about believing in what we are doing and asking and the curiosity of what's going on at NMC. I can't think of a single time that we've met that you haven't been excited to hear what's going on here and how it fits in with what's happening in the community.
It doesn't matter that we're no longer neighbors, we're still friends.
This community and this college would not be where we are today without the leadership of Ross and Brenda Biederman.
When it comes to our church, when it comes to our family, and when it comes to our community, those Biedermans are right out there in front.
More importantly, that accreditation that was earned with the assistance of Mr. Biederman has saved each cadet in excess of $10,000.
Their philanthropic activities in this community never cease to amaze me. Everyone knows them and has great respect for Ross and Brenda.
And we're so thankful to have them in a leadership capacity with NMC.
There's nothing but opportunity, and those opportunities continue to exist because of the support that Ross and Brenda have provided. So it's just absolutely phenomenal.
To inspire all of us to do more, and we need more people like them that have been benefited by life and are willing to give back to their community.
You know, a lot of times people talk about power couples, but when I think of you two, I think of an empowering couple, because part of your being is always helping other people and empowering them to make differences in their lives.
They're right there to serve when called upon. They're a very, very lovely couple and both lovely individuals.
Congratulations, Ross and Brenda. It's truly been my honor and privilege to work with you.
My congratulations, by the way, to both of you. It's well deserved.
We're very proud of you, and our mom would be too.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to both of you. You deserve it more than anyone.
I'm thankful for what you do for this college and for the community, and I'm proud to have you and your name affiliated as Fellows of NMC.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ross and Brenda, and God bless you.